Hello, everybody. Jess Lose with another weekly update from the Structural Building Components Association. We are just a couple weeks out from BCMC, which is an exciting time for us. This is kind of where the grind starts to hit. We got a lot of things going on. First and foremost, though, we have a kind of a precursor to BCMC. One of our education sessions there, led by John Burroughs from the University of Chicago, he's going to have a webinar coming up next week on Tuesday. Again, we are with the holiday weekend, so we need to, be a little bit more active on this one. But with that, it's going to set you up for a lot of success when you go into that session. So if you're thinking about going to BCMC or you're already registered and you're thinking about the John Burroughs negotiation education session, if you look through that, we do have the precursor coming up. So you can get registered for that. I put the link in the comments. You can look at it there. But you can also go to our homepage. I think it's the first thing that pops up there. So we want to make sure that anybody that's interested in that, get them registered for the session on Tuesday afternoon. That is one of those things that you're going to be off Monday, most likely. So you're not going to be able to do it then. So I suggest just kind of go hit pause, go do all that stuff right now before it's too late. So hopefully you're watching this before it happens on Tuesday and you can get registered for that. So that's one of the things. We got a lot of great education sessions coming up. I know our economic forecast is always very popular. I anticipate that being very popular again this year. I was just asking to see if I could get a little preview of the slides. I'm curious about some things, but we're going to make that up. We're going to do a QR code to where they're the most up to date for that. So I'm expecting a packed house there. Also, general sessions, we're going to have a couple different things going on there. This year, we're going to have a video celebrating our 40th anniversary. We're going to do that. We're also going to pass the gavel. We, this last term went from 1 year to 2 year terms for each of our officers. We're going to be doing that succession planning. We've got Jeff Taki is going to be taking over for Gene Frogel. So that'll be, I don't know. It'll be an exciting for them. I don't know how our general membership feels about it. Hopefully you're there to see it. And I'm sure each one of them are going to talk a little bit, Gene, about the accomplishments of SBCA under his term, so to speak. And then Jeff, what he's looking at for coming up in the next couple of years there as well. So that's going to be it. We do have other general sessions. I do want to make note that one of our keynote, he has been making some headlines here. We are aware of that. We are not anticipating anything different from him right now than other than delivering that keynote, but we are watching it. We're aware. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out about that. It sounds like it's one of those things where not everything has come out quite yet. And that's one of the things is that, when things like that happen, you got to have patience. You can't make a snap decision. So that's one of the things that we are being patient on, looking at all the different things that are coming out in the reporting and that likewise. So I just wanted to address that a little bit. Beyond that, again, our staff is, fully focused on BCMC. It's fun. We are getting table names for the 40th anniversary dinner. If you have not yet registered for that, we do have spots available still, but we are going to be getting close to needing our getting our names in for that, as well as how many plates, all that kind of stuff that are, minimums there is kind of the best way to say that. Similarly, if you are thinking about it, if you are on the fence for BCMC, get registered. That helps us with our food counts, our, room counts, all of those sort of things. It is important. If we get a lot of people that register last minute, then we are a little bit off when it comes to how many appetizers, how much we have available, different things, so it helps if we have the numbers. So I would encourage you to get off the fence there and register for BCMC FS. And it should be a really good, exciting time of the year. So if you're not thinking about it, think about it for next year. But I think there's still a little bit of time to get you in there to Indianapolis, Indiana for this year's BCMC FS. And beyond that, I hope that everybody's having a great holiday weekend. It is going to be a really exciting one. I've got all kinds of text messages hitting me up right now, so I'll get to those. But have a great Labor Day. Hopefully you're able to take the day off. I'm sure you've been working hard, just like all of us here at SBCA. But with that, till next time, peaks up, press on, and we'll talk to you later.